Okay, the next section we're going to go through is audience. And you'll see here that you can also add multiple audiences to a specific client as well. So we're under Admin Console, Clients, specific client, in this case, Prosper Trading Academy. We're going to go to Audience and we're going to click Add. So what we're going to do is you're going to give it a name. I like to be more descriptive with my name. I know some people give their persona like Professional Paul or whatever. I actually like to give it more of a descriptive name. So like High Net Worth Professional. Okay, and then I'm going to copy and paste the audience description. So it just tells a little bit about the persona. So this is again created through the ICP that we did earlier. So what do they currently have? Currently feel the current average day, the current status. Okay, then we're going to put in some demographics. So I'm going to come in and copy some demographics here that I have already created, and we're going to copy and paste that in. So we're going to go here and I'm going to clean up the spacing. Again, that's more just for me. You do not have to do this. But I like to just keep it nice and clean. Then they're going to say what's their skill or experience level. So if you hover over this, it will always tell you what it is. So we're just going to hover. Their current expertise level with the topic. So sometimes people get this confused. So if Prosper Trading Academy is talking about trading stocks or options or whatever, we want to say where's their level. So we're going to say, you know, either some knowledgeable or some knowledge, or intermediate. I'm going to put some knowledge just to maybe broaden the audience here. What are the psychographics and mindsets, so primary pain points? I'm going to come in, I'm going to pull the primary pain points that we have here. So we're going to go in there, pull this from here. Again, I format it. You do not have to do that. So I'll stop saying that because it's probably getting redundant, but I just format it just so it's easier for me to find. Primary desires, we're going to grab their wants and aspirations, which was created from the ICP. So we're going to paste that into here. Okay, and we've got that here listed. Okay, key objections. So what are some of the objections that they have, just in general and specifically about your product or offer? So we're going to paste that in here. Psychographic notes. I am going to pull some of the psychographic notes and details we already have on this client. Some of that was pulled again from the actual ICP that we created. So I'm just copying and pasting in a different screen here. Okay, paste. Let's see here, format. And you can see kind of the level of detail that we're putting in. So you definitely want to take the time, especially on the audiences, because when you're writing copy and content, you want to make sure that it's really speaking to the right audience. Now, this one you can leave blank if you want, but you can also fill this out. So awareness levels, we have the unaware, problem aware, solution aware, product aware, and most aware. And you hover over it, it's going to tell you a little bit about it. But you can actually put some information and some example copy in here from awareness levels. I'm going to skip that for right now because the platform will actually do that at a later time. But for right now, I'm going to kind of leave that alone. Triggers and motivators. So let's go ahead and pull that. So what are some of the motivating factors that would get them to take action? So we're going to copy and paste that from the ICP as well that we had already created. So paste that in here. And okay. And then last one is just lifestyle notes. So we're gonna fill that out here as well, but you can hover over it and say, well, what is it asking for? Well, how do they spend their time? What do they consume? Where do they hang out online? So so they have limited free time. So we're gonna put professional. Let's just say high quality content networks. So I might put in here like Yahoo Finance. Financial publications, and so you can list those out right here, and then we're going to hit save. And that, after we've done that, you'll notice now we've got that saved high net worth individual or professional. You can continue to add audiences by coming here and clicking add audience. We'll add one for now, but that is how you are going to add that audience.